Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Journey Career Mode. We are approaching the midway point of the season with Bruges, 12th of December. In this episode we will get through December. We have 4 games, one of them being a cup game against Genk, which is the game that we're going to play in this episode. I think the final 2 games we should be able to actually quick sim past, and then that'll take us into the January transfer window. Looks like there's actually 2 legs against Genk, but if we get the job done in the first leg, we might not have to worry too much about playing the second leg ourselves. We'll see, because even the teams in January don't look too scary. And we're not gonna have a lot of money going into January, so we might not be doing anything anyway. But Beershot, to start off the episode, they're actually 5th, which I wasn't expecting. We are currently 2nd, 3 points behind Ghent. We didn't have the best season, or the best start to the season, but we're actually undefeated, which is crazy. I'm actually realising that now. But we drew 5 games, and that hurt us a lot. Ghent got a big lead, or decent lead at the top of the table. We've managed to sort of claw that back. They play Cercle Bruges, so hopefully, even if they could take a point off them, even if they could draw with them and close the gap even more, that would be good. And then they play Beershot today as well, so it's not easy. There's 2 tough games in this episode for them, and hopefully we can take advantage of that. But we are going to watch the sim for this game against Beershot, lads. But lads, let's have a look at the career challenges. So Nigerian Nitro going really well, 18 out of 30. If we could get 2 more, that means we would have half the season to get 10 more goal contributions with the Nigerians. Kinda relying on Okereke at the minute, because obviously Dennis is out injured. Hopefully he'll be back soon, but we've still made pretty good progress on that career challenge this season. Speaking of Dennis the Menace, it's ropes. It's not gonna happen, right? 4 weeks he was injured for. I'm gonna be honest, that probably wasn't enough for me to be able to say, oh, he was injured for 4 weeks. I never would have got that done. I had enough time before that to get a good start, and he wasn't scoring in the league, so I think that is something that we're just gonna have to deal with. That's just a punishment that we're probably gonna have to do at the end of the season. Thankfully, Super Simon is going well though. He is right up there with the clean sheets, so we should be able to avoid that forfeit. So, didn't actually expect Beershot to be so high up in the league. Like, they're 5th. I didn't expect them to be 5th. So it means we do have to watch the sim here. Don't want to jump into it because we're jumping in against Genk later. And it is a shorter episode, and in terms of it's only half a month long, so that's why we're only gonna play 1 game instead of 2. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've kind of changed the system a bit for what I had. Basically, go on, gotta score this. Oh, you've bottled it, lads. I had basically an outline for my career mode videos. If there was 4 or 5 games in a month, we would have played 2, quick simmed 1, and watched the sim for 1. And if there was an extra one, we probably would have quick simmed it or watched the sim, either one. And that was the layout. That was the way it always was. But now, because I think this is dragging, come on, what a goal, Openda. Because this feels like it's dragging a wee bit, which isn't good, because we're only in the 2nd season, and I might have to start thinking about what I'm going to do for FIFA 22, because I feel like last year's Journey career was a lot better. So I don't want to jump on it and say let's scrap the Journey completely next year. I don't think we're going to throw in a Road to Glory next year, lads, honestly. Barrow was great. I enjoyed it. Obviously, it was always going to drag at the end as they equalise. It was always going to drag on at the end because that's what happens with the Road to Glory. And we're not a big enough channel yet to be doing 4 or 5 seasons with one club. What people want to see from us, that's brilliant play, and Ashimiru on the score sheet. What people want to see from a low, you know, a channel with, come on, Lang, with only a couple of hundred subs at this stage to help us get subs. They want big, entertaining, one-off videos, you know. Nobody wants to see, you know, there's enough people that want to see a journey from start to finish. People want to see 10, 20-minute videos, challenges where you get the end result in that video. You might get away with a sprint to glory or a rebuild that might take 45 minutes, an hour, but other than that, people don't want to see full-on career modes. And I think you can get away with a normal save, like the Leicester career, which might take 13, 14 episodes. Surely we're going to 4-1. Absolutely brilliant. I think I'm going to jump the result in a wee minute, lads. I think you can get away with one season with a normal career mode, but after that, people don't want to watch multiple seasons. So that should have been 5-1. So basically, I'm just going to have to make some decisions for FIFA 22 and see what do we do. Maybe we only do one FIFA career mode. Maybe we do 2. Maybe we do a normal career. And maybe we give the journey another chance. And then after that, we just go rebuilds and videos like that. There's 5-1. I'm going to jump the result here. 5-1 win. Absolutely lovely. Haps sent off. That didn't need to happen, so that's annoying. But yeah, I think one-off career modes are okay. We can still go to PES and we can still do the Irish League career mode. I'd like to do Become a Legend next year too. And then after that, we'll see where we are. But it's just trying to figure out what content is actually going to grow us the most, and trying to keep track of what videos still get the views and what ones really do start to drop off. But good 5-1 win to start off the episode, and hopefully Ghent have dropped points here. So lads, big cup game here against Genk, but we have issues. First team not fit after playing that game in the simulation, obviously, so the reserves team has had to be called in. And honestly, if we do anything in January, it has to be helping the reserves team. I've actually had to change to a 4-2-4 formation because we don't have enough midfielders in our team. Ashimiru is in both teams. He obviously can't play again. So I've had to throw Badji in and change it to a 4-2-4. You can see on the bench anyway, Dekiller and Lang are still there. We've ended up putting Dost on the bench because Badji's in. Sanya. Reserves team needs extra players. It needs depth, especially a centre midfielder. So that might be something we'll have to look at in January. But hopefully they're going to be able to get it done against Genk in the first leg here. But not with passing like that. Good win. Okereke. Okereke continues his run. Okereke makes it 1-0. And that's an easy start for the boys. I mean, I need to show you this, lads, because you probably don't believe me half times. All on 50s. We are playing on ultimate difficulty. There's nothing else I can do, right? The game is at the highest level. It is, you know, the sliders aren't touch, and yet it's just so easy a lot of the time whenever I'm playing. So, yeah. I don't know what we do if we... I mean, we're not going to call it a day until we win the Champions League, but if we do that with Bruges, then, you know, something has to be looked at. So we could have got through there for 2-0. Still not cleared. Abade, Okereke, Abade. Gets it taken off him. Here's Chong, Okereke, Abade. Does well. Shots blocked. Ocampo keeps it alive. It's into Chong. Just couldn't get the space for the shot. Badji, Ocampo, Okereke. Oh, it's come to Ocampo! That is lucky. That's lucky. Thought would mess that up with the final pass. Here. Oh, defenders messed up big time there. 2-0 up. Brian Ocampo and Club Brugge are in control. Here's Okereke. So much space through the middle. And Badji clearly has no left foot. Badji, Ocampo. So much space. What is going on with this game? It's far too easy. Okereke. Lads, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's jump to the sim. It's just too easy, like, I'm gonna have to, I don't know what to do. We could be on for 4 here. We are, oh my, Okereke has a hat-trick. Jump the result, 4-2. Well, that makes it a bit more interesting, but what do you do, lads? Far too easy. I don't know what to do, really. I don't. So, lads, we are 3 points behind Ghent, but if we win this game, we should go top on goal difference. So hopefully we do. We have Dennis back in the first team as well. There he is up top. Quick sim. Can we get it done? This is why we never go top of the league. How can we not beat them teams? Panda, I need more games. Mate, you'll get more games if you start scoring some goals off the bench, like. That is so stupid. This is why we never go top of the league. Honestly. We're making this title race so much harder than it needs to be. The players need to wake up, start winning games that they should be winning. Playing a team that's 10th in the league, you should be winning that. Ustende, we should be winning. come on. I give up with this team. They're bottle jobs. How? I'm lost. So, lads, into the January transfer window, and you can see a few things are happening here. We're going to look at the monthly scouting report first. Alex Mays, I will get in. He might be the only one. Desmet, yes. Jonathan Janssen. He's only 15, which is annoying, but we'll have to get him in. Ogbonna has gone to Southampton. Mitrovic has went to Palace. And here's a big offer, lads. Emmanuel Dennis. Sevilla want them. They're saying we could get up to 32 million. Lads, I have to be honest. I am not against it. Not just because of the objective, right? Because I'm aware that by selling Dennis, I'm getting myself out of a forfeit that it's very likely I'm going to have to do. But you can all see yourself. Let's go back. Let's look at his stats. Okay, he's been injured for 4 weeks. 4 weeks isn't half the season. You know? And where is he? 6 goals, 5 assists. Okereke has scored more goals than him in 10 less games. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be happening, lads. It's not good enough. So I'm really, really open to selling Dennis. So let's have a look at the players we've brought in. Janssen 63. I wish I could promote this guy. Why does he have to be only 15? Let's work on his weak foot. And then Mays. We're gonna just work on his weak foot too. I mean, he is a winger. And then Desmet, who had decent potential, not the best rating. Has good pace though, so let's change him to be a left mid. He's left footed. Maybe that'll put his rating up a wee bit. Wouters, I said once they get to 60 rated, we'll promote them. So we're going to promote him up, lads. But that is where I'm going to leave today's episode. We have 6 million in the transfer budget. We need a midfielder for the reserves team. We probably need, do we need a centre back? We don't really. We've got Voet, but we need a centre mid at least, and then possibly 1 or 2 backups. But the big thing I'm leaving you with is, do we sell Emmanuel Dennis, lads? I'm gonna leave a link to a poll in the description. Make sure you hit that link, go over there and vote. What should we do? Do we sell Emmanuel Dennis or do we keep him? Lads, big decision to be made for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.